we have the function 2 divided by e to the x plus e to the negative x, and we want to find the derivative. And so notice that we have a quotient here, so we'll use the quotient rule to find the derivative. And the quotient rule is the derivative of the denominator. It be the denominator times the derivative of the numerator, and then minus the numerator times the derivative of the numerator, and then square the denominator. So once again, it'd be the denominator times the derivative of the numerator, and then minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator, and then square the denominator. The derivative of a constant is 0. And then we have to work out the derivative of e to the x plus e to the negative x right here. So we want the derivative of this expression right here. And so this becomes, so we want the derivative of e to the x, it's just e to the x. Then plus, and then this is not x right here, and so we have to use the chain rule. So derivative e to the x is just e to the x. But for derivative e to the negative x, it'd be e to the negative x, and then times the derivative of the exponent negative x. And so we get e to the x, and then plus e. And this right here, this is the derivative of negative x, so derivative of negative x is just negative 1. And so it'll be negative 1 times e to the negative x, which is negative e to the negative x. So once again, this is the 1x right here. So the derivative of negative 1x is negative 1, and negative 1 times e to the negative x is negative e to the negative x. So this is what we have right here. And so the final answer, this part would be 0. And so what's left is just negative 2 e to the negative x dividing by this expression right here. And now we have the function 3e to the x plus 1 dividing by 4e to the x minus 1, and we want to find the derivative. And again, this is a quotient, so to get the derivative we have to use the quotient rule. And so the quotient rule is, it'd be the denominator times the derivative of the numerator, and then minus the numerator and times the derivative of the denominator, and then dividing by the denominator squared. And so first we need to do the derivative of 3e to the x, because the derivative of 1 is just 0. Derivative of 3e to the x is just 3 times the derivative of e to the x. And so the derivative of e to the x is just e to the x. The derivative of 4e to the x will still be similar. It would be just 4e to the x. And then derivative of the 1 is 0. So this is the answer.